Erdoğan said there is no third way for terrorism. Either the weapon or those holding the weapon will be buried. President Erdoğan emphasized that the terrorist organization PKK has no other chance than laying down its weapons and said, "The separatist organization has no other way than eliminating itself. Either those weapons will be buried or those pointing weapons at Turkey will be buried. Apart from this, there is no alternative third way." President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan spoke at the AK Party Şanlıurfa 8th Ordinary Provincial Congress. Erdoğan stated that the terrorist organization PKK will either lay down its weapons or be buried with the weapons, giving a message of determination in the fight against terrorism. Highlights from Erdoğan's speech are as follows. "I am very pleased to be with you once again in Şanlıurfa, the pride of our civilization history, which was a companion and friend to the prophets and turned fire into a rose garden. There is a bridge of love between us and Şanlıurfa. This bond has never been broken, shaken, or weakened for a quarter of a century. Neither my Şanlıurfa brothers nor we allowed this. I would like to express my gratitude to all members of our organization and all my comrades who have been fighting day and night for the AK Party, for the well-being of the nation and the country for 23.5 years. I saw hope growing in waves today in Şanlıurfa, the city of brotherhood. There is a very different bond between us and our Şanlıurfa brothers. We will stand tall, but we will not become stiff. Politics is the art of serving the nation and conquering the nation's heart. We do not get upset or offended by the nation like the opposition. We are a party that shares a common fate with the nation. The AK Party is a party that produces services for 85 million people without any discrimination. We have always been the unifying side against the CHP's politics that sows discord. Message of Pelicitas in Şanlıurfa, the Palestinian cause is our red line. Thank you. Even if those who cannot rejoice in the end of the Ba'ath atrocities cannot accept it, the victory of our Syrian brothers is also our victory as their neighbors. Refugees' reaction to CHP. CHP threatened to send Syrian refugees away by force. We said that we will protect them by risking our political future. We rejected with the back of our hands all kinds of exclusionary attitudes that targeted our 1,000-year-old brotherhood in these lands. Separatist approaches found no place in our politics. We have not forgotten and will not forget those who targeted the oppressed Syrians and took refuge in the most reckless form of identity politics. We maintained our encompassing attitude despite those who incited all kinds of disgrace, all kinds of racism, and all kinds of discord during the May 14th to 28th elections. We know who is making secret agreements with whom just to get 3 to 5 more votes. We reject the division of our people based on beliefs and the alienation of our people based on lifestyles. We have always defended brotherhood until today, and we will continue to defend brotherhood. We will never give a chance to those who try to make us enemies of each other. Those who enslave their minds to the West, rent them out, and give away their wills to the West cannot understand our vision of humanity and politics. Those who look at life only through the window of their interests and political ambitions cannot understand our struggle. A clear message to end terror. The shelf life of this dirty game has run out. The era of those who exploit our region through terrorist organizations has ended. The era of using terror as a weapon, tool, or pawn has ended. The era of using terror as a pawn or tool has completely ended. Terror and politics cannot be in the same pot. The separatist organization has no other way than to liquidate itself. Either those weapons with their barrels pointed at our country will be buried, or those who pointed their weapons at Turkey will be buried. Apart from this, there is no third way or alternative. We are one, together as Turks, Arabs, Kurds, Turkmens. We are children of the same land, history, future, branches of the same plane tree, travelers of the same passion. It has been clearly seen that no results can be achieved through terror. Terror and democracy cannot exist side by side.